play ball. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Especially when you can bat as well as Bob. Bob's just about the best batter in the game, and all the fellows know it. They play deep when Bob comes up to bat. Jerry wishes he could do as well. He's watching to see how Bob does it. Look, without even thinking about it, Bob sets his feet so he can really hit the ball. He always stands this way, and he always holds the bat a certain way, and he always keeps his eye on the ball. Bob always bats this way, and so it's become a habit. Here comes the pitch. It's a hit. Boy, would Jerry like to make a hit like that. Who wouldn't? Look at Bob go. Come on, Bob. It's a home run. Well, now it's Jerry's turn at bat, but he's not the best batter on the team. In fact, they call Jerry an easy out. We can see why by watching how he bats. Jerry has batting habits too, but they don't help him very much, do they? And here comes strike two. And now, well, at least Jerry has one good habit. He's a good sport. He doesn't make a fuss about it. He knows he needs to learn how to bat. He needs to build the habit of holding the bat the right way and standing the right way. But how do you go about building a new habit? Now, Bob, he could help, if he would help. But Bob isn't the friendly sort. Well, Jerry will get him to help. Jerry really wants to build new batting habits right now. And this is the way to change from an old habit to a new one. First, decide what bad habit you want to break and what good habit you want to build. Then get someone to help you. You'll need someone to catch you when you make a mistake. Start your new habit right away. Take the very first chance you have to practice your new habit. And with someone helping you, don't let yourself slip back into the old habit. Stick to your new habit and practice it. There, Jerry's doing better already, isn't he? And now that he's started on his new habit of batting, he'll find it easier each time he tries. All he has to do is keep on practicing. Then he'll have a new, good habit. He'll be able to bat the new way without thinking about it. But now the game's over, and Jerry begins to notice some of the habits the others have. There are all sorts of things that we do without even thinking about doing them. They're habits. See the boy fixing his cap? That's Tim. It doesn't really matter how he wears his cap, but he always puts it on this way without even thinking about it. So this is a habit he has. And why is Eddie straightening his clothes? Because it's a habit. And it's a good habit, don't you think? Now Jerry remembers Bob has a habit that's not so good. Bob isn't very courteous. He doesn't try to be friendly, and so he doesn't have many friends. Well, if you can break a habit of batting wrong, can't you break a habit of not being courteous? Since Bob helped Jerry, Jerry decides to help Bob. So, as they start home, he mentions it. Why, Bob didn't even know he had the habit of not being courteous. But now that he knows about it, Bob would like to change to a better habit, and he wants Jerry to help him change. So they begin to talk about habits. Many things we do are habits. Bob brushes his teeth twice a day and doesn't even have to think about it. That's a good habit, isn't it? Whether we get along well or not depends on whether we have good habits or bad habits. Jerry sees a girl they know, a girl who always makes a habit of picking up her toys when she's through playing. Don't you think this is a good habit? Many, many things are habits. When we have good habits, we don't have to think about doing the right things. At the corner, Bob and Jerry notice another habit they have. They always stop and look both ways before they cross the street. Is this a good habit? What do you think? Now Bob sees how much we all need good habits. He decides to build a good habit of speaking courteously. Jerry is right here to help him. Look, here comes Mrs. Thompson, a neighbor. Here's an opportunity for Bob to start his new habit of being courteous and friendly. What will he do? That's the way. It does please Mrs. Thompson. Yes, Bob has made a good start toward building his new habit. A good habit. Now, every time he tries, he'll find it easier and easier, just as Jerry has the easy habit of being friendly and courteous. But what's this? Oh, it does pay to build good habits, doesn't it? Now there's one thing more for Bob to do before he really has the new habit of courtesy. Do you remember what it is? He has to practice. After he has the habit, he won't have to think about being friendly. But at the start, he must make sure he speaks to everyone he knows, so he'll really get the habit. Here's Mr. Smith. See? Isn't it easy? Bob won't slip back into his old habit. He's going to be courteous every time he has a chance. What's this? Another chance already? Are these children having trouble? Well, Bob can surely be friendly to them, and maybe he can help them. Their new puppy is caught under the porch, and they can't get him out. But Bob will try. He can reach farther than the others. And here's the puppy. Just look at the new friends Bob is making. He'll keep on building the habit of being friendly now. And if Bob sticks to his new habit, he'll have all the friends he wants. You see, good habits help us find many things we want. Do you want good grades in school? Then start now to build the study habits that will help you. Do you want good health? Then build good health habits. Do you want to learn how to do something? How to play an instrument? Or how to make things? Or, like Jerry, how to bat? Then build the good habits that will help you. We saw how Jerry set about building his habit. Let's remember what he did. That's the way for all of us to build new habits. First, decide just what habit you want to build. Then get someone who knows how to help you. Start your new habit right away. Don't let yourself slip back to the old habit, practicing your new habit. Well, Bob and Jerry have been practicing their new habits for some time. Here's another ball game. Up to bat. Easy out. It's Jerry. They don't know he has a new habit. They'll find out. Wow. Now who's the easy out? Not Jerry. He's a real hitter with his new habit. And Bob also has a good new habit. He's friendly and courteous now, and it makes him really part of the gang. So it's really worthwhile to build good habits, isn't it?